Hey everybody. I'm gonna talk about my journey today a little bit. Might get a little personal, but not too much. I just want to say that when I started this channel, I knew nothing. I didn't know how to, um, do videos, and I kind of knew I had to talk to the camera, but I didn't know how shy I was and how slightly insecure I was about talking to a camera and how that makes you feel. Um, but luckily, I got over that, and hopefully, my channel helps people with whatever they're going through by giving you something to laugh about or something to think about. And I do get deep on my channel because I've said this before, but I use it as a form of therapy because I always kind of figured that not too many people are going to watch it. So it's not really that embarrassing. And even if it is, I'd rather be honest than be act like I think I'm supposed to act, that kind of thing. So, when you get me, you get the real me, you get real raw, you know. Um, so yeah, I will tell you when something hits me or hits my soul, you know. Like I know some people laugh at people like me because we get really emotionally invested in TV or movies or whatever, but I've said this from day one, I think, um, but I feel like people in shows and things are like my family, so that's why I get invested. And if I really get invested in a movie, it's because it touched the chord with me. So that's why. Um, yeah, but my journey. Okay, I've been doing this for well, January 1st, 2023 is when I start counting. So I'm about a couple days from a year. Um, okay, I'm still not monetized yet, but I have a good bit of watch time and a lot of views, a lot more than I thought. I'm only about 200 away from 2,500 views, which is huge. Um, I'm a small YouTuber, and of course, I want to grow, but that's not my only intention here. So yeah, that's why I think everything is an accomplishment. I'm sorry, my voice is not totally in, and my throat doesn't like me right now. But all right. So, for everybody who wants to do something, anything, um, listen to yourself. Listen to that little voice because that's your guide. A lot of people call it intuition. I call it that too, but I also call it your guide because that's the voice that tells you what you really should be doing. And if you don't listen to it, it only gets louder and louder and louder. And if you don't listen to it further, then sometimes life will pull you where you're supposed to be. I've seen and heard a lot of stories about people who are in jobs, but they hate the job. And then they start doing the thing they were meant to do, and everything opens up. They flourish, and they love the job, and it doesn't feel like working anymore. So it really is true because I heard it from somebody else, but I also kind of believed it myself that when you do the thing you're supposed to do, doors open up like a place is made for you. because it's what you're supposed to be doing. And also, you find joy in it. You will wake up at whatever in the morning, like early hours, and that thing is the thing you'll be doing for a long time. And the time will pass and you won't even realize it. So, yeah. Um, and also, for what I do is well, I'm kind of broad right now, but I am narrowing in on what I'm doing because I want to become an entertainment channel where I talk about all things entertainment, but then the educational pieces, I tell you how to do small things. I give you hacks, money savers, time savers, that kind of thing every now and again. And then right now I'm dipping into the court thing, legal, because the Maya Kowalski case caught my eye and my ear because it's kind of local-ish to me. I'm in Georgia, she's in Florida, so but also the contents of the case, so that's why I'm kind of veering that way. But I really enjoy it, and I'm finding more and more cases that I'm like, wow, I can't believe this happened. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, I can't believe it, but what I mean is, I can't believe somebody would go there, and do that kind of thing. But yeah, so, um, but I think once I finish the three cases that I'm talking about right now, um, I'm not going to stop, but it's just going to be like a minor focus, and I'm going to focus on what what my true thing is, which is entertainment. So, you know, but it's just kind of happened like one after the other because I heard about the Idaho thing right after it happened, and then I heard about Bryce, the Kentucky one. I guess I didn't hear about it right away, but I heard about it in the cases because it's just, it caught my attention too. So I'm only doing the three and then we'll see after that. But, and then here's another thing. I guess it's a tip, but don't be afraid to try something new. Just because you're doing something now doesn't mean you can't try something new later or even, like right now, be doing two things at one time. And maybe that thing is the thing you should be doing. So don't be afraid to try. All right, I guess.